And something just came to my mind while I was doing my foundation and stuff. I was like, what do y'all think about living with someone before marriage? And what I'll say about that is, I'm not talking about the men who take care of themselves. Alright, so your girl decided to take her hair down. I put a little bit of edge control and boop, this is the final look. This is what your girl looking like, period. Hey y'all, what's up? So today I decided to do a get ready with me. I have not did one of these in a little minute, so I was like, let me pop in with my Glam fam, see what's happening, talk to them for a little while and do my makeup with them. Now recently I purchased some new makeup items that I am absolutely loving, so I was like, let me share these with my Glam fam. If you watch my vlogs, you've probably already seen them, honey, but if you don't keep up with your girl's vlogs, make sure that you start watching. My vlogs are pretty entertaining, okay? So if you find my everyday videos that I post to be boring, you'll probably like that type of content a little bit more, okay? Because you're able to see more into my life, more into who your girl really is, more into what I do on the day-to-day basis. And if you're interested in just braces updates, that is what I typically do in my vlogs nowadays. Nonetheless, your girl's about to get cute really quickly, okay? I'm not going anywhere, but I might have some company coming over, so I decided to get glam, get cute, and I decided to share the process with my Glam fam. So that's what we're doing on today. Now, of course, y'all already know I'm going to leave everything listed down below for you all. So if you are interested in anything that I'm using on today, don't forget to check out the description box. I always love to put a powder of some sorts on my eyebrows, so I'm going to use the Too Faced Born This Way powder on my eyebrows really quickly. This is just the translucent version, and hey, I bought some new sponges. These are the Real Techniques Mini Miracle Complexion sponges. So I'm going to use these on today. Y'all know that I love these little bitty sponges, okay? These get the job done, honey. Anyway, your girl's life has been busy, okay? If you have not watched my life update video, I encourage you to go watch that, especially if you love keeping up with your girl and seeing what's happening in my life, okay? If you guys don't already know, my life is extremely busy, okay? I have a lot going on right now, and of course, not to mention, we also have kind of like a mini tour coming up here soon in September and October, so I've been kind of trying to prepare myself for that as well. But honey, it's a lot going on. Also, my hair is braided, so you know when your girl's hair is braided, it's too much going on, even too much for me to even worry about hair, sweetheart. Today I want to talk about, let's talk about dating in this generation, alright? Because I always see a lot of people talking about dating and talking about, oh, has dating changed? And of course, you know, everything changes. As time progresses on, all things change. Yes, dating has changed. Yes, everything in general has changed. Now, I don't know if y'all watched one of my previous videos, but I was talking about dating in that particular video, and I was saying, oh, men are bums, blah blah blah. Now, a man in the comment section decided to take that personally, okay, and be like, oh, well, if men are making more money than women, how are men bums? And I'm saying, well, this message must apply to him, because if it don't apply, let it fly, okay? If you know that you're making more money than the average woman and you're doing better than the average woman and you don't need a woman to take care of you, then why is this message concerning you? Why is it bothering you? But it's like he took it personally. And what I'll say about that is, I'm not talking about the men who take care of themselves, or I wasn't in that video at least. I'm not talking about people who do for themselves and don't need anybody to take care of them. I'm talking about the men that just sit on their ass and wait for a woman to take care of them. That's what that video was literally about, okay? So I can't see you getting offended by the message that is in that video unless you, in fact, are a bum and you sit around and wait for a woman to take care of you, okay, Mr. Sir? But some people take stuff so personally. Like, I really wanted to get into the habit of making more, chit chatty videos, which I'm definitely going to do. But wow, some of y'all take stuff so personally. I don't understand it. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. I'm pretty sure we've all heard that saying before, right? Around the bottom of my eyebrows, I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This one's in the shade of 20, okay? I remember back in the day when I first started YouTube, or back in the day, I haven't even been on YouTube that long. When I first started YouTube, everyone used to talk about how I did my eyebrows. Like, she does her eyebrows so big, they're so out there, they're so this, they're so that. And it's like, baby, this is the way that I like to do my eyebrows. But nonetheless, this may act as kind of like a brow highlight for me, because I will put eyeshadow under my eyebrows sometimes, but I typically don't put much as to where it's just super duper bright and out there. I just realized I haven't did a video like this in so long, because a lot of times when I'm doing my makeup, I love watching other people's chit chat videos. So I'm not necessarily watching people to watch the makeup, but I just like listening and hearing what they have to say. So if y'all are like me, y'all should enjoy this. Which, if you're doing your makeup while you're listening to this, let me know down below. But yeah, your girl has been super duper busy. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. If you watch my life update video, you probably already know why. But your girl is shifting into drive mode and getting things done, okay? For those of y'all that have the questions on whether or not I am dating, okay, this is a question in itself. How do I say this? Do I date? Yes, I do. I do date. I do have... Oh, I dropped my brush. Hold on. I do have my select few people that I like spending time around. But I'm not just a person that's out here looking for love, okay? If that makes sense. Like, I know a lot of people date with the intention of, oh my gosh, I want to find the person that I'm going to marry and I'm going to be with. And I'm just not that girl. Like, I'm focused on Maddie right now. But I do have friends. I do have men that would be there if I needed them. And that's what you need in life, okay? If you can't call on whoever you're dating when you need help, you're dating the wrong person, okay? So that's what it's all about for me, okay? Because I'm too focused right now. I have too much going on for myself to devote myself to a relationship. And I'm 20 years old. So as I tell people all the time, what I'm interested in today will not be what I'm interested in tomorrow, okay? So you definitely don't want to waste your 20s devoting your time to a relationship, because 9 times out of 10 it's not going to last, okay? And I know people hate to hear that. Oh my gosh, you're being negative. It's a lot of high school sweethearts that are together and have been together 50 years. And we ain't talking about your grandmama, honey. We not talking about your grandmama and your granddaddy who stayed together just because by the time that they both decided to leave each other, or decided that it would be a benefit to them to leave each other, they were old, okay? They're almost up out of here, almost about to leave God's green earth. We ain't talking about them, okay? We not talking about your grandmama who stayed through your granddaddy's abuse, okay? We ain't talking about them, alright? Because, like, women from that generation are totally different. Nowadays, women have their own everything. Nowadays, women got stuff going on for themselves, so we don't have to stay bound to a man if we don't want to. So I can't see myself getting with or dating anybody at this point in my life and staying with them. I'm sorry, but I'm not, okay? I'm sorry, but I'm not. You know, when you're looking for something, you can never find it. I swear I just seen this brush. I literally just seen this brush right here. Ding ding ding. But yeah, my life is too hectic right now to actually devote time to anyone besides Maddie. With that being said, I don't know if you guys watched a video that I made in the past, but what was that video called? It was a chit chatty video like this. I was talking about my life. I was talking about what happened to my sister. Oh, I'm sorry it had to come to this. If y'all have not seen that video, go watch it. A lot of people were lost when they were watching that video, like, what is she talking about? But y'all, honey, stuff happens in life, okay? And one day I'm gonna go back and break that down completely, because I know that a lot of people were so lost when watching that video. Like, girl, we don't know what you're talking about. We don't know what's going on. But you got to watch that video to know, okay? But I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to update y'all on that soon. For those of y'all that are still commenting under that video and going back to watch it, listen, your girl going to have an update for y'all here soon. Today I'll be using the Morphe 9P Petal Passion palette. This is a pretty palette, you guys. I bought this at Ulta and I love it. Okay, I've been using it every day since I bought it, okay? Let me see. Wait a minute, because there's no brow highlight in there, and that's my only pet peeve. I'm going to use a brow highlight today. I'm going to use a MAC's Mylar eyeshadow. Mylar. Let me open this. This has always been one of my faves, okay? It can work for any skin tone. It's just a very simple boop. That's all it is. A very simple boop. A little subtle pop, girl. That's what it is. Okay, let me put this under my eyebrow. And I might put a little bit in my inner corners. Y'all know how I do, okay? So, your girl really doesn't even wear makeup anymore. But I like to wear it in videos, because in my day-to-day life, you'll rarely see me with makeup. Like, at work, your girl does not wear makeup. But on this job right here, I wear makeup. Okay, I'm going to use Go To on my brow bone here. I mean brow bone. In my crease. And the rest y'all can just watch me do, okay? Because it's going to be so simple. Anyways, y'all. But what I was talking about dating and all the hoopla with that nowadays. Look. Ladies, we are limited. I can only imagine that the little girls that are growing up now, the selection of men that they will have to choose from. Okay, it's rough out here. I know a lot of good guys, but the good guys, the women don't want, okay? Because they're either too this, they're too that, they're too blah, blah, blah. And as women, of course, we're already limited with men. And the reason being is because, of course, there's way more women in the world than there is men, okay? So, we're limited, right? So I won't say that you can't be too picky, but you can't nitpick over every single little thing, okay? Everybody has flaws. Everybody has imperfections. And when it comes to dating, it's like, please don't take the small stuff so personal. Like, don't sweat the small stuff, okay? Because realistically, I want to be honest with everybody. They say there's somebody out here for everybody, but there really isn't. Y'all really want me to be technical? Y'all really want me to tell the truth? Like, tell the truth in the comment section. If you're a single woman, have any of y'all lost hope? I'm going to use the Neutrogena Precise Liquid Liner. I like this because, you guys, this does not make my eyelids swell up. I know that I told y'all that the regular eyeliner that I was using, like the e.l.f., it was making my eyelids swell up. This don't do that, honey. But have you lost faith in dating? Y'all can't see anything that I'm doing, honey. Let me know. Because it's not too much of a selection out here, to be honest. And it's like the men that... Okay, let me be honest. A lot of people are shallow. A lot of women are shallow. The men that are available, it's like, oh, he's too short. He's not as tall as I want my man to be. He's too big. He's too this. He's too that. And I'm like, honey, this is not the time for that. This is not the time to be shallow. This is not the time to take the little stuff personal with men, okay? If you want a man, they out here, but you can't be too picky, because you might never find what you're looking for, honey. I started not to do a wing, but I'm gonna go ahead and do one. And I don't want anybody to lose hope, but look at the selection, okay? And then look at all the little girls that have to grow up, and how little, let me put it this way, how many little boys are being born compared to little girls? A lot of these girls ain't gonna find any Prince Charming. That's the real tea, okay? That is the real tea. Unfortunate tea, but real tea. Let me go ahead and finish this up right here. I only wear my eyeliner like this big when I'm recording, okay? Because on a day-to-day basis, you ain't gonna see me with eyeliner this big. You probably won't even see me with eyeliner. Okay, we're gonna do some little mascara. This is Avon's Love at First Lash mascara. That's cute. Love at First Lash. I feel like I'm getting a little cold, y'all, and I'm trying to fight it. Like, I'm trying to, but I feel like I can't. Sucks for me. Put this on. But anyway, your girl has been just trying to stay focused, trying to stay in her zone, trying to stay out of BS, trying to just do what is required of me in this world. I don't know if it's just y'all, but I think everybody gets to the point where they're like, okay, what am I here for? What am I here to accomplish? What am I here to do? Because there's no need in living without a purpose. I mean, I didn't want it to come out like that. There's no need in not having like a plan. Excuse me. There's no need in not having like a plan in life. That came out real crazy the first time I said it. Yes, baby, there is purpose to living. There's purpose to living. But of course you want to learn why you're here. Like, am I here to help people, inspire people? Like, what am I here for? Y'all ever ask yourselves that? Like, am I on the right track? If I am here for something specific, like, what am I supposed to be doing? I swear I just had my tweezers, but I'm going to use these. These aren't even actual tweezers. They might be for lashes, but if they ain't, we're going to use them for lashes on today. Now, I know everybody's a little touchy right now about XYZ and oh my gosh, they got rid of them with you guys. It ain't too much I'm gonna say about that, because everyone holds their own opinion in terms of, if you get pregnant, right, and it's in your personal will, you use no form of protection, whether that be condoms, contraceptive, birth control, things like that, and you're not doing anything to prevent getting pregnant, and you get pregnant with the intention of just getting an abortion, okay, that's silly, and abortion shouldn't be here. But of course there's a lot of other stipulations that women can get pregnant under. Like, she could be SA'd. If you don't know what SA means, it's abbreviation for something that I really can't say here on YouTube. A lot of stuff could possibly happen, okay? Then you have to take into account, okay, should ABs be here, okay? But my issue with the people who are complaining, you guys, if you know that you're doing a do and you ain't doing what you need to do, like wrapping it up, using a contraceptive, I do not feel sorry for you. I don't. Because you basically got pregnant willingly, okay? You did. But if it's something else that caused you to become pregnant and you had no control over it, that's a little bit different. That's all I got to say about that. I'm going to leave that topic alone. I'm about to do my face makeup right quick, and I'm going to come back and show y'all the finished result, honey. Okay. I'm trying to think if I want to wear my hair up or down. Up or down. These are braids, by the way, y'all. When the braids come out, you know that your girl been rolling through life, okay? Rolling. All right. Oh, let me share this with you guys. So I got this Makeup Revolution liquid powder pore blurring makeup serum, and I've been using this, but it's nothing like how I thought it would be, you guys. I don't know if I just picked up a bad batch or what the hell happened, but it's supposed to like blur your face. Let me see if I can. And if you watch my vlog, you probably saw this too, but it's supposed to blur. But am I blurred? Do y'all see a difference? Is the pores disappearing? Okay, it might work a little bit, because your girl got some pores on her. Okay, let me tell you, I got some serious pores. Let me put some more in this area and let's see if it feels them in. Maybe a little bit, but it definitely ain't nothing drastic.
with confidence. When I got a little roll our hips and take a sip on it. Take a trip on it. When I got you can go slow. Wind it up all night. Baby, take your time. Let me know I want. When you turn me around, I want. When the neighbors yell turn down, we keep it going. Like bum bum bum. Throw it back then rotation. Cigarettes in the season. Shine bright as that season. Girl, you know you are a jam, 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 jam. Jam, 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 jam. Jam, 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 jam. Sounding like you're wasting every time. Jam, 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 jam. Jam, 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 jam. Jam, 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 jam. Sounding like you're wasting every time. We not like me. We not shine bright like royalty. We not stick keep with the guarantee and wine. So kind of your neck is stolen. You been waiting on me to solve it. Solve it, solve it for me. And last weekend you had me thinking, oh, must get in and lift my head up. Like bum bum bum. Throw it back then rotation. Cigarettes in the season. Shine bright as that season. Girl, you know you are a jam, 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 jam. Jam, 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 jam. Jam, 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 jam. Sounding like you're wasting every time. Jam, 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 jam. Jam, 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 jam. Jam, 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 jam. Sounding like you're wasting every time.
Right, I'm gonna set my face, and something just came to my mind while I was doing my foundation and stuff. I was like, what do y'all think about living with someone before marriage? Okay, because I don't know if this is something that is frowned upon in this generation. Well, obviously it's not, because a lot of people move in together before marriage. But what do y'all think about that? Because the older I get, like, I used to say, oh, I never lived with someone before marriage, and this isn't even something that's on the table for me at this point in my life. But I almost feel like it's necessary. To be honest, I was having a conversation with a married man the other day. Oh, it sounds like it's about to be some real tea that comes out of this, ain't it? But it ain't. I was having a conversation with a married man, and he said, always live with someone before you marry them, okay? Because you never actually know a person until you've lived with them, right? They might be the type of person that leaves their dirty drawers all over the floor, and you might be someone that is OCD and doesn't like that type of behavior. I'm going to use the Essence Sun Club Matte Bronzing Powder, okay? This is in the shade of Sunny. But you might be someone that doesn't really like that type of stuff, right? And he was saying it's so important to know how someone is in their home, right? Because if you're just visiting me for a few days, I could clean everything up, I can make it look good, I can put my stuff away, but the moment that you leave, it's like I go back to my original self, like who I really am. This person could be dirty as hell, and of course it's not hard to keep your space clean for a day or two or however long you're there, but as soon as you leave, it's like they go back to normal. And then that moment when y'all finally get married or whatever, it's like the true self is revealed, okay? It's like, wow. Now all of a sudden you realize that this is the type of person that sleeps with a pile of clothes on their bed right next to them, like all type of crazy stuff. So what do you guys think about living together before marriage? And have you lived with someone before you took that extra step with them? I want to know, okay? Because it's something that's frowned upon for some people, but for others, they're like, yeah, you should definitely live with someone before you marry them. I'm gonna highlight. And girlfriend, I'm about to be done. Okay, and today I'm going to use the e.l.f. Glow Dewy Mist. This is what that looks like. Oh, come on, camera. I guess that's focused. Alright, your girl gonna have a little glow going on today. And let's use the NYX Suede. Oh, I got powder all over my hands. I'm gonna look like I'm ashy in a minute. I'm gonna use the NYX Professional Suede Matte Lip Liner in Sandstorm. And I might go around my lips with a little bit of my eyebrow pencil, because I don't have a brown lip liner left, and this one is way too light. So I'm going to use this first, and then I'm going to use a little bit of my eyebrow pencil to line up them lips. Like so, like so. Even out that Cupid's bow, because it's looking a little crooked. Alright, I'm going to use the Milani Brilliant Shine Lip Gloss in Bare Secret. I don't think they sell these anymore, because I was actually looking for this particular color. And I'm bummed out about that, because I love this. This has been my go-to lip gloss for a little minute now. I'm going to put that all over. And I'm really trying to think, like, do I want to take my hair down? I'll come back to y'all once I figure that out, because baby, I don't know. I do not know. Alright, so your girl decided to take her hair down. I put a little bit of edge control, and boop, this is the final look. This is what your girl looking like, period.
I wonder, yeah, will they take my soul from right up under my nose and make me feel like I did it just to obtain my goals? I mean, it's good when you get it, but it don't last that long. Cause I promise you can't take it with you when you gone. That's why if I come up and I fall off, that's on me. If I fold and I sell out, that's weak. That's why I take my time before I make my mind up. And I do this like 7 days out of the week. And I grind so hard, I don't get much sleep. I had to earn my stripes, so I don't have to work no 9 to 5.